Alright, good morning, good evening, good afternoon, whatever time of day it may be for you. Let's get to it. So, this is going to be a shorter stream because someone, well, details. So, let's whack this out. So, since last time I played this game, there have been some updates and there's now a grenade launcher. So obviously we're going to go grenade launcher. Could have maybe saved that for the road run, but you know, we're doing it. That's right. There'd off be mutations. Loose cannon? Behemoth? Let's try tank. Hello, portable. Hello, Lomi. You at 4:37 AM. I know, time zone sucks. I'm sorry, Lomi. Feel free to go back to sleep, buddy. I apologise if that had woken you up. I do sincerely apologise. I hate time zones. But nice to see you here regardless, Rhymy. I appreciate the dedication. If that was me and that woke me up, I'd have just turned my phone around and gone back to sleep. If I were you. That would have been my call. But still, long time no see. Hope you've been keeping well. Yes, you don't need sleep. Sleep needs you. You know what? Can't argue with that one. Let's try this. Let's do this. Nightmare difficulty go. You know what, I think I've got enough scope just to slightly increase the screen size here on my end. Hold on. 2 seconds. If this, don't worry if the specs on your side are different. I'm just gonna change things on my end. Yeah, there we go. That works. And then and then we make it that your side isn't so massively out of proportion. Wahoo! Hold on. What's this about? Okay. What's this game about? So, we are dude. Dude shoot gun. Gun shoots, bullets hit Spoodies. Oh boy, this thing shoots incredibly slow. I mean, it's a grenade launcher, what do I expect? I didn't expect to do just 20 damage though. This thing better scale well. Yeah, that is pretty much it, Lomi. It's kind of like a, you know, Vampire Survivors type deal. Standard top-down survival shenanigans. I put I usually I didn't put it in the title, but it is in the thumbnail. This game does have a little bit of an arachnophobia warning because on the higher difficulty they look more realistic. So if you're scared of insects and the like, yeah, it's arachnophobia and entomophobia, I'm afraid. Because in a minute you'll start seeing proper looking ass dragonflies and spoodies. Yeah, it's pretty neat, really. Projectile deflection. Bullet deflection. We'll go with that. Please, see? It hit the bullet. Yeah, we're gonna need some Definitely need some fire rate on this bad boy. What does ricochet rounds do with grenade launcher? Oh no, let's go shrapnel. Yeah. Oh, shrapnel is so good there. Look at that. It's a great attack speed and turn it into a machine gun. Machine gun launcher. Ooh, you know, just going pure attack speed is never a bad build. We're not going to go cone vision, so let's delete the cone. I like the circle vision. Hollow point. Yeah, we could go for attack speed, or we could do the exact reverse, right? But look at how big the get ready for how big the grenades are gonna get. Fairly certain the attack size won't just affect the size of the bullets, but the size of the explosions as well. And then you add in the fact that we got shrapnel. But when something dies, kapow. And then I upgrade the max damage, and we're one shot on everything. That's my go. Doom rounds are pretty neat as well. Have they changed how Doom rounds works? I don't think they have. Let's go Doom rounds. Well, Doom rounds is pretty okay. Ooh, and it turns the Doom round and the Doom rounds turn purple on the grenade launcher. Sweet. I just beat you to. Oh, nearly just got. See, look at that. Oh, this is pretty good actually. I was looking at it thinking, oh no, this grenade launcher is gonna suck. This is precisely okay. It's not quite the great sword, but nothing ever is. In third kill, at side vision for firing an extra bullet on your next shot. Ooh, but I kind of like having vision so you guys can see. Is it made dead by the turn of the track where just upgrade all into damage? Oh yeah, that's the plan. Just you wait. Oh, and overkill's pretty good. See, look at that. Pow. And with this grenade launcher, I don't need to even hit the enemy. Just need to be somewhere in the vicinity of the enemy. Right, we are so cooking. Okay. Yeah, for the purposes of... so you can see what's going on, I'm going to not go for a dark build. Let's go for a light build. Or just a neutral build. So... every third shot you create was a landmine wherever you're standing with doubled bullet damage and explosion size. Direct impact will do damage and explosion size. Let's do this. Ooh, the damage. Yeah. Damage all the way. Look at it. Again, I only need to be in the vicinity of an enemy for this to work. Ow. And I kind of want to hit things in the dark because it said about every third kill in the thing. Unless that's something I haven't done yet. And as usual, I can just put ricochet and shrapnel together. Let's take a shield for now. They changed how shield works. It used to be super strong. Now it's okay, but it keeps you alive. I do think landmine sounds good. We can always get landmine again anyway, Lomi. Just because there's 3 different tiers of rewards doesn't mean you have to take one in each one. You can totally take multiple in the same row. Or you can totally take multiple in row 1, for instance, or like 2 in row 2. So there's no harm in going back and getting landmines. But I'm thinking, with all the extra upgrades I took on before the game, a lot of it is not really, it's all like reducing movement speed. So the idea is that I don't want to move. Wind up strike is kind of meh. I hear you though, Lomi. I'm not saying your ideas are wrong. You've got good ideas. The thing is, this is one of those games. The centerpiece of making the ricochet go, oh yeah, look at them. And then the best part is I've got extra upgrades now, so when something dies, and then it creates more ricochets, and then it makes more ricochets. Where basically I've upgraded the ricochets to the point that they're just, well, you can see how bad it is now. We're not firing fast, but when we're firing, like, everything not on the screen is dying. Pow! There we go, that was Dragonfly down. Yeah, this rampage kill. Overkill can now trigger multiple times consecutively into the Doom round. Yep. Oh! Get out of my way. Don't hit me. Rather not be hit. Right, this is one way to trivialise Nightmare mode. Alright, this grenade launcher is definitely fair and balanced. I mean, sure, it's something to do with the fact that the shrapnel and ricochet upgrades are never fair and balanced, but still... Ooh. Okay, he came in out of nowhere. I need more light upgrades. That's not good. Yeah, that's the only downside at the moment. Minimal movement speed, minimal light to know where to move. So if they come in during my downtime of my shots... This is new. Projectile shield. Changes the game become easy because of the shrapnel and ricochet. Oh yeah, shrapnel and ricochet is like ridiculous. But yeah, this is an upgrade that's silly. When shield barrier is activated, fire a cyclone of 100 projectiles. Bullet cyclone always goes hard. 100 of any kind of shot is ridiculous. Ooh. Might not be a win first time here. I might be derping out too much. Vis-a-vis light levels. This is a good blueprint for the ideas if this does fail. I mean, it's Nightmare mode. It's not gonna be it's not designed to be the easiest thing in the world. It used to be that I couldn't even get through 3 minutes of Nightmare mode when the game mode first came out. I have to take one of these. Light decay. Let's take this. This is cool. So when they enter light, they get debuffed. And so that you can see what's going on for the stream, I will be going for a light build. Also, with that kind of upgrade path, sounds like they're buffing light builds, which is great. To explain this game more, I always break this game down into light builds and dark builds. Dark builds tend to be a lot stronger than light builds, but while I'm streaming... And you know what? Shall I put this game into the... I might put this game into the next Rogue Run as well. Because it's been a while since it's been on the Rogue Run. But yes, also, Lomi, you were right earlier. I should have grabbed a little bit of attack speed. We can turn it into high damage and a machine gun with enough upgrades. But a little bit of a starting firing rate would be nice. I kind of got duked out in the back half with the upgrades there. It was looking so good, and then it looked so not good. It's alright. We'll get there. Guided missile, I hate you. Strong word, but it's true. Okay, let's take the bullet damage and size for now. We do want them big explodies. Nothing else. The first upgrades in the path normally come with no downsides. You can only get away with the first few upgrades in damage and the first few upgrades in attacks in firing rate, regardless of your build plan. We're getting rid of cone vision. Let's take... You know what? I didn't want to take it too early, but I think after what happened last time, I should take a little bit of vision size off the bat. Yes, I want light magnet, so let's work towards that too. My plan is to gimp my movement vision later, so I don't want to build around movement speed here. Movement speed is usually king in games, but here the plan is to be able to just do nothing and win. There you go, this is what I wanted earlier. Not like me here. This is what I wanted on that last run. Fire rate and bullet speed. Now we actually hit more often. So I'm not a sitting duck. See, that was just speed upgrade without any. Like, this is bullet damage and fire rate reduction. So I don't want that path. I'm not going to take this, even though it is funny. It would be funny to get 9 rocket projectiles. Let's not delete it then. Let's go with shrapnel, of course. Shrapnel is going to be key. I might go shrap brick. What's good and bad of the light and dark build? Light build, you can see what's going on, and from what I can tell of the new, also, blimey, the game is entirely free if you wanted to play it, which is really awesome. If you want to try this out, if you're seeing what I'm going boom, my unk is bad, I want to go. The game is free. If you want to, I can find the link and put it in the. I think we had it in the Steam Workshop, the Steam Link Games tab, but I can repost it because Dragon put so much in there and it's so full now. So yeah, dark build. You get a whole bunch of fire rate. You don't have to move. You can just shoot forever. And there's some other cool debuffs, but you also don't know what's coming your way. So you basically have to be able to just fire entirely. Is how that one works. Is it mobile compatible? Oh, that's a really good question. I'm not sure. I want to say no, because I think it's only a PC game, but it would be cool if it was on there. Are you on Android or are you on Apple? Because if I can search, I'm on Android, so I can look for it. If you're on Android, I can check the Google Shop and see what's you know, the Google Shop and see what happens. Or if you're on Android, you're going to have to try and find it yourself. Getting your track to increase fire rate. Got to choose one of these. Let's just go fragment surge for now. You are on Android, right? Okay, let me have a look. I'll answer your question. Unfortunately, I'm going on a limb and saying it's probably not available. Where is it? Play Store. Okay, I'm Disfigure. No, it's not available. Unfortunately. What I'll do though is I will find it on Steam real quick and I'll put the link for it in the Discord tab for you, Lomi. So it's just the most freshest recent one for you. I'm not going to at you to bother you with another ping, but let's put it underneath Dino running from a furry. There you go. I've put the link in for the game. Why is it always on PC? Yeah, I know. It is a really cool game though. Dragon showed me this game, oh god, a year and a half ago? I want to say. It's a wicked little game. What's so weird though is that the Survivor roguelites, the better ones are free. Polycure and Disfigure. Before I knew about either of them, I had bought Bounty of One. Yeah, they've changed. Yeah, this blind shot tree is new. So they've added a whole bunch of trees to benefit both light and dark builds. Very interesting. I'm pleased with that. That adds more to the stack. Oh, I didn't see you there. I'm blind. Heavy shrapnel. Alright, that just means I have to forfeit one of my max hit points. I guess. Because normally if you pick up a heart when being at max... Oh, that's 2. It's alright. I'm scared issued. This is why I want to... Imagine if I kept the screen smaller like I was going to earlier. I'd be even worse. Let's be honest. Oh boy. Oh, dragonfly. Except with dragonfly you could just literally stay in the middle of its attack because it's a forked attack. Oh. Okay, never mind, go again. Try again. Skill issue. That one wasn't gimped out of a build, that was just me being a skill issue. Could you heal here? No. Not really. The idea with the game normally is damage prevention. So you can have a shield to stop you from taking damage. There are upgrades that reduce your max hit points but give you decent benefits as well. But the idea is I want to try and get stuff that slows down enemies and kills them quickly. Basically. So early game it's kind of rely on good good skills and not like being bad at the game like I am. I'm usually okay at this game, I'm just failing today. Again, Nightmare try hard game. It's a little bit of a try hard game when you get to Nightmare difficulty like this. But bear in mind I am also bad. Skill issue. Well, I say I'm bad. I was on the high score. I was like in the top 500 in the game. There was one stream I sat here and literally streamed to. I think I got 420, like 440th or so. Hey, Cal. Nice to have you here, buddy. Hope you're doing good. Sorry, Cal. Today's gonna be a bit of a short stream, love. Someone overslept. I'm not gonna say who. Who is Calg? Is he like new here? God no, Calg's one of the first people that have ever been here. Calg's been with me since like Holocure. He's been here about the same amount of time as you, Lomi, actually. Cause you first came and sat with me when we used to play Tabs. And Calg has been here since my third ever Holocure stream. You just have to mention, oh no, don't worry, Lomi. It's probably just because you two are very rarely in the same streams. Because your interests are slightly different. Which, you know what? Fair enough. Yeah, you've both been here with me for a very long time on the channel. You two are two of the OG people. Honestly. I can now start saying that. It has been long enough. Let's go Ricochet as well. Great song by Starset. Okay, I think for the Ricochet to apply for Grenade Launcher, it has to be an impacted shot. AKA on contact point when it happens. But I don't think the grenade part counts. How's your week going so far, Calc? He says on a Tuesday, even though today really feels like a Wednesday for me. My weekly schedules are all out of whack. Not because of interest, because your mum's stealing your goddamn phone. Oh no. Probably because you woke up. It's probably because you wake up at 4:30 and watch my streams. Nah. It slows down any. That's what we want. Again, this should be a mix of increased light and extra. Well, I need fire rate now. Fire rate's a bottleneck at this point. You're good? Glad to hear it, buddy. As always. How's the Uma Misame? Bad bigger damage, it should just kill everything with the shrapnel. Exactly. Well, really, it's about, at the moment, Lomi, it's about, I need more shrapnel upgrades. Shrapnel upgrades themselves do increase your damage. Let's have a look. Grenades explode after 0.3 seconds. Fifth shot does a 250% better shot, then spawns 3 additional grenades. Take heavy recoil when firing. Every 6 rounds fire a short range explosion. 4 homing missiles. Oh, homing cluster looks good. Drawers Cup 2 Cup finals of today. Video should be out a little after 10 PM. Okay. Oh, what have you scheduled it in? You made the group A for the finals. Well done, Calc. I managed to make an S rank gold ship earlier. I'm starting to get more S ranks under the belt. Oh, that reminds me. Actually, I'm trying to make an S rank Digitan. I want to get my entire team to be S rank, and I'm missing one mile spot and one dirt spot. So I need to get my Agnes Digital better. Also, imagine if someone could buy shrapnel, could make another shrapnel. Oh, in real life? Oh god, that would change warfare. That would change warfare entirely. The finals aren't up yet. Okay. Oh yes, because they do it at like nearer midnight my time, so they'll be up in a couple hours. Yeah, this is fine. A little more fire rate here would be good. Managed to make a UG rank for the Drawers Cup, did you? Nice. I did eventually make a Marazensky parent for you, and they were on my inspirations, but I don't think they were good enough. I put them on, but you probably didn't even notice or see because it was terrible anyway. It had everything minus left-handed. Like, I had firm conditions, sunny. I just couldn't get my hands on left-handed despite putting Suzuka on the team. I never got that left-handedness event to get the in 1 hour. Oh, okay. Oh yes, that's right. My clocks have moved back. So it'll be 11 o'clock my times now. Good point, Calg. Skill issue me. Forgetting about all the details. Yeah, this is fast enough fire right now. Just need a little more light so I can shoot the nearest thing. Psych Trail, you suck. Also could do a projectile deflection. Also projectile deflection, I think, adds a little bit of max damage, which is nice. Oh god, what am I doing? How was that? This was the first stream we was in was my 4th Polycure stream. Yes, I knew it was either the 3rd or 4th. I knew it wasn't too far in the whole Polycure streams. Because you'd started to come in when I was still learning the game. And then I did all the idle days. And you were there for the majority of the idle days actually as well. I think I did 2 or 3 idle days without your presence, and that was it. Literally, you were there for every other one. If memory serves. Which is just insane. The fact that you've been there as a presence with me for that long and for that many times, etc, etc. Oh wow, did that one grenade take out all of the There's a lot of new people have discovered it. Yeah. I think the game is in pretty much its final form at this point, isn't it? I don't think they can do much more with Honda Cure. I can't see too much being done now. They might add, like, I imagine there'll be like hard stage 5, and then that will probably just be it for the game now. Something's telling me. I could be wrong, but... I mean, I was just saying to Lomi Cow how the best roguelites, some of the best roguelites are free. Like this game, Holocure, there's a couple really good, just free top-down roguelites, which is just insane. Also, that Hollow-based game is out now. It's not a free one though. I might grab it at some point. I might see if it's on, like, say, a Steam summer sale or something later on in the year. Until Golden Holocure, what? Is he making a sequel? Or are they making a sequel? I should say. I don't know if the person's actually a male. Direct hits with grenade will boost damage and explosion size. Yup. Also just base damage. Yeah, now we're cooking. I mean, hits don't have to be direct. Okay, you did mention you still work on 0.8, yeah. You have PC to play it. Yeah, Lomi, totally. Oh, I didn't see the little guy next to me. My bad. Come on, let's get a win, me. This is silly. This is a great weapon, though. I know I'm sucking. You're making a reference to Frieza. Oh, yeah. I haven't seen any Dragon Ball Super, Cal. I know. I remember when Dragon Ball Super first started coming out, and my colleague, when I was working in retail at the time, was like saying, oh, you got to watch Dragon Ball Super, and I was like, yeah, I'll get round to it. And I never did. I'm fairly certain it's basically finished now, so I might watch it all at one go. I kind of had the mentality of waiting until Dragon Ball Super was fully released anyway before jumping into it. However, I have now finished the, as you can probably tell from the screenshot from yesterday, I've now finished the Ethiopia run on EU4, so I'm going to be back to making more anime and manga reviews. What's the main weapon? This is a grenade launcher, Lomi. But my personal favourite weapon... Ooh. I'll show you what weapons there are. So there's a standard pistol. There's a shotgun. And me being me, I love shotguns. So take this sincerely. The shotgun in this game is buns. Absolutely diabolical. Sniper is meh. I really like the knife. The knife is great. Twin katars are good. Great sword I used to love. This used to be my favourite main weapon. Boomerang scythe sucks. Lever action rifle's alright. Burst rifle's alright. Minigun is good. There's a hand cannon. This used to be my main weapon. I know you're saying about which ones were my personal favourites of main weapons. My main weapons used to be greatsword and hand cannon. Sword launcher, railgun, kind of suck. Pulse rifle, not as good as you'd want it to be. Gauss katana's kind of weird. This laser catalyst thing is so weird. I don't like it. So there you go. That's my take. There are some good weapons in the game, though. Yeah, it's a shame you don't have a PC to play it on, Lomi, because, like I say, this game and Harlequin, two free games I'd definitely be recommending otherwise. Whee! Let's start with the shield. So now hopefully I don't just lose all my lives immediately. Like an idiot. Then we'll build into the damage again. Don't worry, the build's still going to work. I don't think it's the build that's the problem. I think it's the person running the build that's the problem right now. That's my take. You ever finished your notes for 0.7? That's fair enough, Calc. To be fair, you've found other games that you've been enjoying, such as Uma Musume. Are there any other games you've been playing recently, Calc, that you've been enjoying? Is there an AoE upgrade? Yes, that's what the bullet damage and size is doing for me, Lomi. And shrapnel itself does add extra stuff. So there is good stuff to come, don't worry. Again, it's not the actual shrapnel is doing great. I could also add in the wildfire upgrade just to be hilarious, because wildfire upgrade does a similar thing to shrapnel, but it heat seeks basically. Proximity marker, you suck. So you like the bullet damage and size here is AoE upgrade, because not only does it upgrade the main grenade, but it's upgrading the explosion size. Look at that, pow. Pow, pow. I feel like, well, let's get rid of spotlight. Flashbang is kind of okay, but I'm not a massive fan. There was Factorio, but it's been a while since you last played it. Okay. I've heard a lot about Factorial. Factorial and RimWorld are often talked about in the same breath. Neither of which are games I've played, but I know that they're both like management, simulation, automation games. I'm still determined Shrapnel's it. And then I just want the luck of being able to grab more. If I can get more bullet size upgrades, we'll be cooking. Or maybe I will pick up the multiple. You're still playing through Vesperia. Oh yeah. I assume you're still enjoying it. As we've discussed before, the Tales of games are great fun. Singularity, you suck. Should have taken something on the previous screen. I don't want any of this. This is bad. Callisto Current's fun, but let's take flashbangs. This will create extra light around the place. As and when. Fifth shot. Yeah, it's not the upgrade I wanted, but it's an upgrade. And yes, I still want projectile deflection as well. Don't want blind shot. You play a lot of BTD6? Yeah? Your little brother started uploading BTD6 videos again. Oh, that's cool. That's cool. I have played BTD6 once or twice on stream. I've blackboarded all of the beginner difficulty maps, and I've done quite a few of the intermediate. I haven't played BTD6 in a while. I think there's been updates for more maps, so I've most likely not blackboarded all of the starting maps now. But damage and speed, that's what we're after. Pow! You can now see that the explosions are starting to do more. Hit further out. Which is now allowing the ricochets to proc more, because the ricochets themselves are exploding for more. Oh, watch out. There's still consistent updates. Yeah, they are. Kiwi, what are they called again? Ninja Kiwi are pretty good at updating the... Until they're completely done. That's how you know Ninja Kiwi are done with it with one of their BTDs. Because they upgrade them update them consistently. And then when there's a lull, you then know they're done with it. There are so many Balloons games. Because people forget that Balloons itself was a puzzle series. And you'd have to... I remember you have to throw the darts at the balloons in the air. And then there'd be like solid walls and bouncy traps and all kinds of things. In fact, quite a few of the towers are actually inspired by some of the balloons in the air. So you know the 8-way tack tower? In the original Balloons game, there's actually balloons that you'd pop, and they'd spawn the nails out from the balloon, which was really cool. Ooh. Ooh. I need to get my shield back now because I was hit. You played a few of the Balloons games. Yeah, they were great. You gave me the single shot has a 100% chance to ricochet. Excellent. Now we've got Ricochet and Shrapnel actually doing their thing. And projectile deflections in there. Ow. That Scorpion moved way too fast there. Again, arachnophobia warning for the game. Yeah, really I need more fire rate now in the system. The plan should be to prioritise attacking the little guys so they shrapnel everything. Hitting the big guys will just cause ricochets, but hitting the little guys can cause ricochets and shrapnels. Just to add to the screen. Oh. Sorry, give me one moment here. That's my buddy sending me a screenshot for something for Monster Hunter. I'll look at it later. Psych Trail, you're terrible. Yes, fire rate. We got base fire rate. So yeah, the plan is to ignore the big boss in the centre. Don't worry about that. If I hit the little guys, the bullets go over to him. We also have Supreme Commander. Okay. Supreme Commander. That doesn't seem to ring a bell. Maybe I need to check it out. I did have a military strategy game that Dragon wanted me to play and I still haven't touched, called Behind Enemy Lines. I do have the game, I just haven't gone on it yet. Ooh, that was close. Ooh. This is why I want all the upgrades at level 1. Just give me everything at the start of the game. An RTS, yeah. Man! Today is not my day. This might be a day of no wins, apparently. But I'm liking this weapon. This weapon's great. This weapon's got some really good use. Again, I'm just bad and we're playing on Nightmare mode. Combine the two together, it's not going to work well. Someone has a large sale for the series. Okay. Well, there's an RTS game me and my cousin used to love called Cossacks. It plays rather similarly to Age of Empires, but me and him used to love playing that. So let it off kilter, but it was a great game. I mean, off kilter for popularity, the game was really good. But I prefer my turn-based strategies, even though my plan is to, after the Ethiopia run, because I've been, of course, doing daily EU4 videos, my plan is to take a small break maybe from EU4. I might try and record some for the game Nobunaga's Ambition, Sphere of Influence Ascension. Great little mix of a turn-based and RTS game. And I might try and make everybody here in the channel how would I describe it? They'd be like advisors. So they'd be we'd all be like retainers and stuff. Or I'd make a custom castle where I'd be the daimyo and have some of you guys as retainers to begin with. Not too many, just to make things relatively fair. Something like that could be fun. Also, I got multi-shot on that last round. It didn't look like it was shooting an additional grenade where I was sat from. Some weapons have certain upgrades disabled. So, like, you can't pierce with the handgun, for instance. So it might just be that multi-shot is actually disabled on this gun. So this is actually on sale now, is it? Alright. Cool. Yeah, wildfire can do its thing. I still want to get shrapnel as well. You think you can? Totally, you can. Obviously, if you're on the game page for it, Calg, just of course click the link at the top. Then it will copy it to your link board. Then just feel free to put it in the Steam link tab. I'll look at it later. I think I've discussed before as well, one of my favourite RTSs used to be Halo Wars. That game was awesome. Quite honestly. Right, now we've got Bullet Cyclone for the shield, meaning that the cooldown for the shield is also reduced. Nice. So yeah, now maybe Shrapnel would be a good pick. Now we got some starting stuff going. You've done for the bundle specifically. Awesome. Thanks, Cal. No promises, but I might give it a look later. Let's see here. I need to disable multi-shot so it stops appearing. Extra damage and speed, or extra bullet damage and speed, or circle size. Let's grab maximum caliber first. Yeah. Ooh. Okay, Bullet Cyclone for the grenade launcher is funny. I like that. That's very fun. Ba ba. Ba 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 ba. Okay. Wildfire Burst, absolutely. Wildfire Burst is the part where it starts literally heat-seeking and goes off the rails. No, you don't, Caterpillar. I see you. I think it's a caterpillar. I think it's a centipede, not a millipede. Fairly certain there's only one pair of legs per segment. I haven't been paying close enough attention to it. Okay. Wildfire refresh. XP starts floating towards you. That is exactly what we need. I don't even have to work for my experience anymore. Whoop. But now truly I can start focusing the little guys. Charge rounds is a no-go. Let's go light target. So add a little bit more to the light radius as well. And yes, the shrapnels can also trigger wildfire. So there's like multiple instances of wildfire now. Meaning that yes, even more experience is starting to float my way. As discussed, this is a light build, not a dark build. Stop trying to show me dark build stuff. Get that out of here. I really need projectile deflection though. Projectile deflection is going to be a nicety and a necessity, all in one. So yeah, wildfire refresh will start to hit the legs. We don't pierce. We explode. Ooh, wildfire. No. Go ballistic, even though wildfire damage is nice. And yes, this is killing enemies outside of the zone I'm allowed to stand in. Just to make things fair. Right, this is the best build so far. Even if I don't do better, this one's just got what it needs. Clone Sentry would also be great here. Sure, let's do as I say. We'll take Clone Sentry. Beautiful pass with Termino Cross earlier. Oh, how'd you get on? Termino Cross is a weird is a weird one, isn't she? She's got proficiencies in all kinds of stuff. So she's very versatile. I don't know, something's telling me I'd want to run Termino Cross as a late Surger. Personally. End closers are always fun. Yeah, I do like end closers. I mean, Naruto Taishin's still one of my favourites as well. And she's end runner. Also, I had a really good, as I said earlier, I had a pretty good gold chip run on the go. You actually got 3-star end closer spark from her. Really? Damn. Oh, he's actually spamming. He's actually messaging something about Warhammer in the Monster Hunter chat. Alright, how dare you. We'll take the direct explosions. There we go, Spoody's nearly down. Also with the Spoody I can just attack his legs with that direct explosion damage to hit all 3 legs. There we go. Finally beat the first mini boss. Right, so I want the one that says damage builds up over time. Yes, refine first. Hold on, auto fire's on. Hold on. Oh, it's a button, isn't it? Hold on. What button is it for auto fire? I need to turn it off. I don't want it on. Input settings. Q. Okay, I was wondering what button I fat fingered to make that happen. I don't mind running auto fire, but not like there. Triggering every rude individual will slow them down. Well, we're not planning to slow down things. We're planning to just immediately annihilate things. So if this was a fire rate build, I would have auto fire on, but it's not, so I'm not. Auto fire is very useful on like the minigun though, or any time you're running a radiation build. But here I'm trying to do relatively calculated shots. Trying. That's it. Give me a fork shooting enemy. Woo! Move back. Hit you. Oh yeah, there's my sentry dude. Then when shield bangs all weapon stats. I want to hit Supernova. Wait, have they not? They've removed. Oh no, they haven't removed max health -1 from Supernova. Good. I thought they removed -1 health from Supernova. I was going to get super confused for a second there. Obviously having less max health is bad, but I just wanted it to have not changed. Because, I don't know, it felt like it's something that should have been to my memory. No real reason. Go. Ooh, don't hit me. Nice. Bullet damage plus 30%. Yeah. This is where the build rolls up. This is the one. Still don't want to get hit though, obviously. Mostly because I've lost my shield. Please don't hit me while I've got my shield down. Supernova. Cooldown is reduced to 1 minute. Reduce movement speed. Reduce max health. Excellent. Then I'm going to lose max health to the light size. How am I doing? I'm doing well, Jira. Hope same for you, buddy. Nice to have you here. Honoured a pleasure as always. Today's a short but sweet stream because someone's accidentally took a longer nap than expected. So, I was meant to start stream a couple hours ago, but, you know, I kind of didn't wake up like I wanted to, so here we are. You'll still consider getting a new follower every day for Saturn No Diamond. Excellent! I mean, they'll initially follow you for your fine motion, of course. But yes, they'll also see your Saturn No Diamond. Fairly certain you can't follow someone based on their UMA to begin with, right? Or can you now? I mean, either way, of course people want your Saturn No Diamond. It's really good, Calg. I use it quite a lot still as well. Hopefully I'm helping you earn some more crown points that way. I am, however, it's not against you, but I am trying to make my own ones as well, so I don't have to rely on you as much. I've got a really good rice shower parent at the moment, actually, that I'm using quite a bit. It's only an A+ actual run, but of course with the parents it doesn't matter about the rank of the UMA. So I'm keeping it around because it's a good parent. Oh boy, this boss is shooting those super fast. You're getting a lot of club points from her being borrowed? Yeah, good, and so you should be, Calg. You put the effort in. You got the results. I'll probably change off my Marazensky and put back on my Daiwa, because my Daiwa is S+. Oh, oh! Damn it! No, 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 don't hit me. Right, what next? Sloth. XP pickup range, bullet size, bullet damage. Hopefully this doesn't do anything too bad with copyright, this song, but I like this. If it turns out this is alright, I'm keeping this in rotation more often. Circulation slows down enemies. Prep base will be good for parent farming. It's just a good event, honestly. I do prefer it over Unity Cup. I wasn't a big fan of Unity Cup. I don't know, it just didn't interest me as much. No, no, don't hit me. No, 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 I missed the shot. That's not good. I missed that shot as well. That's not good. And now my shield's back. Right, now we're a little safer. Emphasis on the little safer. I need more base damage because I'm not able to take out everything in one go. Let's take this. But honestly, I probably should have taken lightning there. Lightning can continue to add base damage and add elemental damage. And give me shocky waves. Nori Wildfire and Lightning is pretty good as a combo. Quick sentries. Yes, I was just thinking about how I could do more sentries. Nice miss, dummy. Shoot the little guys. Oh yeah, so earlier today while I was editing more of the Mughals / Oman series, I did script up Howl's Moving Castle. So I'll be sorting out Howl's Moving Castle review tomorrow, hopefully. I need the extra light sweep. I could also do with this. See, I'll cover this in the review as well anyway. But I personally am not a massive Howl's Moving Castle fan. It's a great film, but it's not. It was never one of my favourites. Don't get me wrong, it's an amazing film, but it's not my Ghibli film. It's weird because I'm not a big fan of either Mononoke or Howl's Moving Castle. There's a lot of other Studio Ghibli films that are objectively worse than Howl's Moving Castle that I personally prefer. Homing cluster. So that sounds fun. Yeah, that's cool. Look at it go. Ooh! You just walked into a red triangle. Clever. Ooh, that's I like these homing clusters. Their damage seems okay. Also, is my clone adding homing? No, it's just me. I thought it was my clone as well for a second there. Like I say, that'd be pretty busted. Instead of McFly. Oh, and because I've got the direct explosions have a bigger AoE, it's affecting the homing missiles. So I'm only throwing out 4 missiles, but it's hitting just about everything on this big boy. That's really cool. Projectile deflection. Doesn't necessarily help me right now, but it's an overall help. Yeah, that's look at them numbers. That's a lot of numbers coming in on this big boy. I mean, he's apparently just a big old ball of health, but that is quite the damage. Mind you, with this boss, if I had stuff like lightning or even radiation would be good. Definitely seems like a boss that benefits from a lot of hit lots of things at once mechanics. This guy's definitely new for me. Part of the updates, they added more monsters into Nightmare, clearly. Because originally it was like specifically just the same ones over and over. There wasn't as many as there are now, it seems. Right. Gain 2 full hearts, but movement speed is decreased. Hold on, let's have a look. For each full heart you currently have, extra bullet damage and less movement speed. Let's take loose cannon at the risk of death. Yeah, we don't need to bleed with explosions. Get that out of here entirely. Take this. I'm trying to react in shooting stuff. The homing missiles have killed everything by the time I want to attack it. Ooh. Okay. Taking double damage and being slow is not the wisest combination, by the way. Normally you don't want the two together. No, can't get away from the cone. Literally too slow to get away from that. I can sidestep it slightly, however. Ooh, that's just a sidestep. That's almost death. almost certain death, but not quite. It's only because I can't kill that quick enough, apparently. Where's my thousands of damage per attack thing? Movement speed increased while stuff is active, goes into freezes enemies. Projectile sentry. Sure. I'm quite liking running sentry with this grenade launcher. It's a pretty good combination of things to run. Okay, the homing missiles are actually taking out the crawly boys pretty big. These crawly boys. They look like they belong in Twilight Princess. Which is good, because my current shots can't actually one-shot them. As evident. Okay. Shields back down. Enemies attacked by wildfire set on fire. Don't need this. This is very not good. No, 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 no. Nah. Damn. Alright, has one more for the road. I also just want to go back and stream Bayonetta from start to finish. I always think that whenever we listen to Bayonetta on the playlist. There was a boss that I eventually learned how to speedrun in hard mode. So I was like, this boss is cool, I like this boss. I mean, I didn't look up any guides in speedrunning it, I just went for it myself. I think it's the boss on level 4 or something. It's like this dude and you fight him on a sort of single plane pillar. Or whatever. It's a pretty cool boss. So yeah, back to the beginning we trot, unfortunately, because someone's bad at the game. Right, Singularity, you suck. Wildfire, you're amazing. Actually, yeah, if this run fails with the grenade launcher, do one more run with something else, maybe. We'll see. Depends on how bad this one goes. This time I'll omit the cloned sentry. It was good, but let's throw the upgrades into me specifically. Because all the clone sentry upgrades could have instead been fire rate and I could have saved myself. Or they could have been XP magnet and I could have got higher level faster. Speaking of which, if I can get to the light magnet there, that'd be helpful. Nice. That was a good hit. Get rid of plasma. Plasma charge is nice, but we're getting rid of that. Okay, guided missile. No, I never liked you. Projectile deflection. Then I'll grab the other stuff. I did want hollow point there. Hollow point is really useful. Also, maybe instead of damage upgrades, this time I take attack speed upgrades. You need to go soon to record your finals? Totally understand, Calc. You do you, buddy. I get it entirely. Ooh. Besides, this is probably be the last run of the night anyway. So I'm not going to be on for much longer. So it's not like you're going to miss anything is what I mean. Also, no, I'm not taking attack speed, I'm taking damage apparently. Totally spaced out there. It's alright. I'll be doing some more Uma runs in a bit as well. Because I slept earlier, I'll probably be editing and whatnot until wee hours of the morning, so I'll be running Uma Musume alongside of it. What I tend to do whenever I'm recording. Editing, sorry. I tend to have something going on for Uma. You know, earlier I was running Hollow Knight. I now have I've now grinded for the lantern, so there might be a Hollow Knight stream inbound soon again. Because I did enjoy Hollow Knight. I didn't drop the game, I just needed to get the thing. Now I've got the thing, I can go back to continuing that game, because that game's awesome. Oh, that's such good ricochet, such good shrapnel there. Right, we're not doing a dark run. Who knows, maybe we'll do a dark run for the, yeah, how about I do a dark run as part of the upcoming rogue run? Maybe. Then I can test that out. Don't think that Disfigure is going to be a sort of an odd one out as for the theme of the next rogue run though. That's fine. Because the next one is a slightly themed rogue run. Ballistic tip. Ow. Mr. Roach. Here's a cockroach minus the roach. If you get my drift. And yes, they're definitely centipedes and not millipedes. There are 2 legs per body segment. Or 1 leg per body segment, I meant, not 2 obviously. You're heading off, sure thing, Cal. Honour and a pleasure as always. Have fun with the recording and I'll catch you another day, mate. Peace and love, my dude. Hollow point. And yes, I'll look at Supreme Commander later. Okay, the damage is looking okay for now. Wait, have I got projectile deflection already? Yes. Yes, I do. Ooh. Ow. I literally walked into a projectile. You know what? Take me. Do one more. I Scoobied myself out on that one. I literally walked into the projectile there. We'll run it back once more. Did I say that last one was the last one? I lied. This is the final last one. To the surprise of nobody, I'm fudging the numbers. Me? Fudge the numbers? I never do that. Whenever I say it's the last one, it's always the last one. Definitely. Okay. Right, you better save me this time, shield. Even in your nerfed state, you should be able to do something. Oh. That went well. Could have done with literally anything else, but oh well. All the upgrades the first time I wanted to omit and the second time were terrible. I suppose I need this at some point. Okay, that's what I'm after. Piercing rounds? No. Spotlight? Absolutely not. There's not enough base damage in here yet. Good thing shrapnel adds base damage though. That's all I gotta say. So I shouldn't be taking the second upgrade that talks about direct damage. I should take a different upgrade instead. Maybe the speedier explosives. Do I mess around with burn this time? No, let's mess around with burn this time. I feel like that's appropriate. Somewhat. This is looking okay. Take hollow point, obviously. Whoa, that centipede came in a bit too hard and fast. We'll go bullet damage increase. I can now take out the little guys in one shot. Yeah, I think on the second upgrade I'll go bullets now explode at 0.3 seconds. That'll speed things up a bit. Let's reduce the shield cooldown maybe. I will get some of the actual light upgrades soon enough. Now I'd rather forgo the light upgrades and grab the everything else. Ooh. Hello there, dragonfly. Well, I'm not going Callisto Current this time. I don't want Sprint, I want the bottom row of that upgrade tree for first off. Surprised I kept my shield there. I could have sworn that dragonfly hit me. So the fire's pretty useful. Letting me know where the enemies are in the darkness. Actually, yeah, Bird's gonna be really good in dark builds. There we go, that's the upgrades I want. Bottom row. I want light magnet. Even though I've not got much of a circle vision right now, I can put on cone and just whack it around like this. Needs be. Also, I think I reset my my cone settings. I could have sworn I had it on toggle rather than hold. Maybe I'm misremembering. Maximum caliber. Bang. Ooh. Right, I lost my shield and an additional life. Damn it, I took 2 sources of damage. No good. Yeah, my fire rate's way too low now. This could be a problem. Whenever I put a bullet out, it's great, but there's not many of them. Ow. Oh. I know, that looked pretty good. I suppose hitting the main boss guy is fine for now because there's Ricochet as well. There it is. Light magnet. That's what I'm after. Might be helpful. Of course, when if I get the flashbang upgrade, that will help. That creates temporary sources of light. More fire upgrades, sure can't hurt. I mean, it can hurt them, I suppose. Yeah, my guy's taking all sorts of burny damage, we're fine. Oh, cockroach nearly got me. Still just a tad too slow here. Ooh. Nice miss. Luckily the Ricochet had me covered. Okay, so we're not going to go for the... Every other explosion creates a vision circle. That could be helpful. Explosion size and fire rate is also great. You know what? I'm sold. Hit me with it. Oh. Took my fingers off the keyboard. Oh, how did I survive that? Okay, yeah, explosion size is looking good now. Yeah, that's what was needed. That was the secret ingredient. Right, where's my perma damage? Okay. My perma fire rate, I suppose. Well, fire rate is still DPS. If I choose to fire on cooldown. Now. There it is. Stopping power. Slightly reduced fire rate, but a lot stronger bullets. Doesn't one-shot these guys though, and that's a problem. Very obvious problem, in fact. Luckily there's other things going on now. No, that wasn't. Alright, that's going to end today's stream, I think. But oh well. Short but sweet. Right. So and thanks to everyone for coming by. Either tomorrow or Thursday will be Roblox. And then the other one will be Bloodborne, I think. I think the next few days will be Bloodborne, Hollow Knight, and Roblox. We'll see what happens with the order. But yeah, that's it for now. So